up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Jasmine, and today I am going to be talking about baby girl names. We are at that point when we're like, okay, we have to have a list of names, and it's harder than I thought. I asked you guys on Instagram to give me a list of baby names, and I have some of my favorite ones pulled out on here, and I'm just gonna kind of talk to you guys, explain why I like them. I might be using some of these, I might not be using them, so we'll see. You guys are gonna have to wait until we finally decide, but let's just go ahead and get started. The first one is Ellie. I just think that name is so sweet, straight to the point. It's just like, I don't know, like classic. It's so cute. I love it. The next one is Emilia. I just love the way that rolls off the tongue. It is strong but sweet, and I just think it's, you know, Emmy, it's okay. The next one is Emily, which is close to Emilia. It's just like kind of sweet, kind of not. I love this name, and it crosses my mind a lot, and it is Eleanor. I think that is such a classic name, like timeless. It's just so pretty, but I do not think that this name is for a younger sibling. I think that this is a perfect name for the older daughter, just because it is really strong, really powerful, timeless, like I said, and I just feel like to carry that name, whew, you gotta have a lot in you. Like, I don't think that our daughter would be like that type of person that would carry such a strong name. The next one is Madeline. I love it. Maddie for short. Whenever I found out that I was having a baby girl, I started calling her Maddie, but then Andrew was like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just instinct. It just came to me, and I cannot stop calling her Maddie. To this day, it's still like Maddie, and I need to stop that because Andrew just doesn't like the name. So we're crossing off Madeline right away. The other one is Harper. Now this one, I think it'll be like really cute to have because I have Parker, Carter, Harper. All of them end in the same like syllables. So in the ER, and I think that would be kind of cool but kind of creepy. Like this one wouldn't be accidental. This one would have been on purpose. Parker and Carter are completely accident. They just sounded good together, and we decided on those names. But then a lot of people started pointing out that they sounded the same, and we're like, oh yeah, it does. But they go together. A lot of people confuse my kids for twins, even though they're not. So it kind of makes sense. The next one is Scarlett. I really love Scarlett. I think that Scarlett is such a cute name for like a little girl that's like girly girl but not girly girl, you know. She's somewhere in the middle. She loves, I don't know, to like frolic around a field of flowers or something. I don't know. That's just what I think of when I think of Scarlett. The other one is Aubrey. I don't know. I like the tone of Aubrey. It's not my favorite, but we'll see. Okay, this next one, Olivia. You guys know, if you know me, I am obsessed with the color olive. I just think it looks great on my skin. It's just like one of the best colors that I personally could choose for myself. And then if we were having a boy, I think that our baby boy would be named Oliver, just because Carter was supposed to be Oliver, but then we changed it to Carter. And I couldn't, like, I just cannot let go of the name Oliver for some reason. So like changing it to a girl version of Oliver, which would be Olivia, I think it's so like, I don't know. It's so loud. It's like thundering and raining outside. Okay, the next one. These next two were my #1 pick. When I found out that I was pregnant with Carter, I thought he was a girl. I had picked out a name. I was like adamant about having this name for our baby girl in case we ever had one. And the name is Penelope Ariel. And Ariel, of course, Little Mermaid, is my favorite Disney princess, and I would love to name my baby girl after a Disney princess, but Andrew thinks that it's so obnoxious and ridiculous. So that's crossed out. And then the next one is Adeline. I just like the way it sounds. Adeline also sounds very timeless and classic, and it's very strong yet very girly. But it's also a name that you kind of hear a lot, so I am not 100% sure on that one. And then the last one is Rosalie. I think that name is so sweet. But when I think of Rosalie, I think of Twilight right away. And I don't know if this is the millennial in me, like the obsessed Twihard, you know, girl in me, that I think about Rosalie. But then I loved Rosalie in Twilight. She was just like beautiful. She was everything. Like, oh my gosh, she was stunning, strong, powerful. Like, I loved Rosalie in Twilight, and Rosalie as a baby girl name I think would be good. Here's the thing, okay? I would love to name give my child a name that could be easily pronounced in English and in Spanish. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury just because of our last name. A lot of people butcher our last name. It's Lacine, not Loesin. It's Lacine, and so that takes a while to roll off the tongue. I haven't found a name that would be easily pronounced in English as well as in Spanish, and that would flow well enough with the last name of Lacine. So I'm not sure. If you guys have any ideas of any names, leave them in the comment section down below. Shoot me a DM. I am open to suggestions because pretty much every single name that I throw out at Andrew, he just discards it right away. So I don't even know if any of these names are gonna make the list, but I'm hoping and praying for at least one or two of them. We can combine them together and make up a name, because I just want to like be over and done with it. I want her to have a name. I want to start talking to her by her name, but who knows, it might be a little too early. I'm only 18 weeks, and when I was pregnant with Carter, he was Oliver. And then all of a sudden we just changed the name to Carter Gray, and I couldn't see him any other way. So I don't want to have a name ready 100% and then change it before I'm even due. So we will see what name we pick out for baby girl. It is so fun just kind of looking up names, thinking about them, thinking if they will match this little girl that we don't even know yet. So we will see. I'm pretty sure I will let you guys know when we finally decide at birth, because we're gonna have a couple of options, and then once she's born we will 100% know and see what name fits her. So if you want to stick around until we pick out baby girl's name, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every single time I upload. And follow me on all my social media. Everything is going to be linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.